meal out the deal and I'm still on the grind. And shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Buddha, they buy and they ready to go. Mommy, yeah, club. Bottle full of bug, mama, I got what you need. You need to feel the buzz. I'm in the having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug. Get in getting rough. You can find me in the club. Bottle full of bug, mama, I got what you need. You need to feel the buzz. I'm in the having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug. Get in getting rough. My show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look on me, I came on and I ain't changing. You should way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I think that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar, toasting to the good. Like, moved out the hood, how you tryna pull me back? Right? Too much y'all get the poppin' in the club. The sound I'm with my eyes. Bitch, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn up the trunk. Ain't about money, homie. I'ma tell you what banks for me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate them, let the money pile up. Or we can go upside the head with a bottle of bug. Come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, bottle full of bug. Mama, I got what you need. You need to feel the buzz. I'm in the having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug, we in there getting rough. You can find me in the club, bottle full of bug. Mama, I got what you need. You need to feel the buzz. I'm in the having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug, getting rough. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, so pop on.
Hey, 50 Cent in the club, y'all. Rick Side the Morning Show. Hey, he's trying to sound like one of the night DJs that be on that night, like in the city, like Atlanta, something like that. Yeah, coming up next, man, we got Church 67 with Pastor Fred. One on this Friday, y'all. Favorite Rick Side, get at your boy, 866. Now, Rick Side the Morning Show is a night show. Hey, you've been let go.
You never felt